What's going on, YouTube world? Charles Hutchinson here with The Hype. And man, more brands versus brands. We got the Columbia 300 Atlas and then also the Storm DNA. I'm just again a huge fan of the DNA, and I felt like again these balls were not the strongest on as far as strength goes, as far as all the new asymmetric balls go. So wanted to get them on the lane, and we got a little more volume out here. This is the US Open 2022 pattern. I believe it's the team. And it has a little play on it, but as you will see, I think somebody was talking urethane, so it's just a little bit of carry down at the spot. So we got put some surface on them, just fresh 2000. I probably could have went down a little bit more, but I think that's very odd, you know, that you're gonna put 1,000 on a regular league set. So man, we're gonna try out these. Both have, again, the same layout as always, so you kind of can see that. For anybody who has questions, a lot of people, again, that are filtering in, that are new to the channel, always do 60 by 4.5 by 30. Do that for consistency and not to jump around and, oh, well, how does this layout do this? Or no. How does each ball match up? We're not doing reviews to, oh, let's try out this different layout. In the future, we might, just to switch it up a little bit. And if I have, you know, 2 of the same ball, and I can again do the pin down one. But again, as always, man, I'm in South Florida. Tony Levance, Roger, doing a great job over there. And again, Sawgrass Lane's taking care of me. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to it. Of course, we got the shirts and the jerseys, man. I got some new ones on the way, man. I got some more heat, some more fire. So man, pick it up, use the links below if you like what you see from each of these balls. Same thing. But yeah, man, we're gonna start with the new ball, the Atlas. Definitely gonna play a little straighter until we break the pattern down a little bit. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do a full game or anything like that this time, but again, we're just gonna try to get lined up, and then we're gonna move around the lane and see how these balls are really comparing. All right, so like I said, just gonna start a little right. Again, starting on 15. I think I'm gonna have to be a little careful with my speed here, but let's see. Yeah, out of bounds for sure. But yeah, let's try that again. I think 5 might be the out of bounds, so I might just have to keep it inside of that. Oh, starting to move off that. Yeah, just keep playing around. I think I could probably kill a hand a little bit and actually be able to hang in that spot a little better. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna stay here in this zone. Just kill a hand, a hair. Yeah. So again, if I wanted to bowling out there on some tough, that's exactly what I'll be trying to do to keep it in front of me. I wouldn't be trying to get my hand all in it yet until we blew this spot up. So again, probably throw one more shot, then we pick up the DNA. And both, again, just got hit fresh with some true cut pads. So fresh surface. But yeah, one more shot. I'm gonna cheat a little left just to try to shape it. So you could shape it if you wanted to. I just don't know if that'd be optimal if I was really bowling like a full team, but it shaped pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the DNA. Yeah, nice and ashy. But let me get standing on 15, trying to get this one up the lane. A little too direct. Throw another shot. A little better shot. Bang, bang. Like that. Yeah. When I'm sitting there trying to get the ball to sit and not jackknife, just killing the hand, not trying to get as much around it and making it flip. Oh, that's out there. So again, that's why you try to stay a little straighter, because there's definitely some out of bounds. And again, I've definitely missed it right, but that's why you break this part down so you have somewhere to throw it to that will recover. So you got to keep it a little bit tighter. That might not sound good. It carried, but kind of lofted it and really wasn't a great shot. All right, so I want to get one more shot before we move on. I start really getting, I'm a little more inside. That was a better shot. Yeah, definitely the zone I would be camped out in until I saw like definitive, like, oh, this ball's checking up or it's reading the fronts too early. And then you still could ball down in this particular zone. But both of them look very, very similar so far. I think, you know, always once you get it in a little more soup, the balls kind of can separate themselves. So let's keep on going. Pick the Atlas up, move about closer to 20 now and see what it looks like. So I'm actually gonna go to 22 using the inside of my left foot. I kind of stand with my feet staggered with my left foot out front, so. And I'm still looking at about 8 down lane. Getting around it more. So the ball definitely kind of saw it, and I don't feel like it let the ball get out there, but I twirled it a lot too, so it really read the back end a lot harder. So on these type of patterns, I don't think I have to do that until I got to get a lot further left. So let's keep on going. So the Atlas is 100% like hooking. It's reading the middle part of the lane like really, really tough. I'm gonna move a hair left and see if that helps me project the ball a little bit more. Much better shot. Yeah. So definitely got to get it. Again, about that 8-7 mark down lane for it to kind of hit that freeze, and so far so good. Again, just when I missed in like I did the last several shots, it's gonna break off. It's just a sport pattern. Let's see. This is the telltale sign for right here. What is this DNA gonna do? Standing on about 25, looking at the same spot. Oh, and I really got that one out there. One of my best executed shot, but it definitely, I feel like it pushed just a pinch more, like it pushed. And keeping in mind, like, once you get to this part of the lane, you probably are ball changing once you start to corner pin a little too much. But I'm gonna drop the speed down and still try to get the ball there. That's a little, okay, look at some trip the 7 out forward. That's crazy. Yeah, and so far the Atlas looks like a little more overall ball, and the DNA looks to be a pinch cleaner. Oh, way outside. So if that was a house shot, might have had a chance, might have, but not on this. Again, like that spot down there, have to be sensitive to it. So yeah, I threw it just a little quick and like really right. It's gonna happen. Do one shot just from here. It's not realistic at all for us to use this type of equipment this far left. Even though that just thumped. That just stumped the rack, but again, it's only me on the lane currently, and if I had, you know, 10 other people, 9 other people on the lane, I think the lanes break down a little bit more, and again, it's not likely that I'm doing this. But still the DNA, again, still trying to get to pretty much the same break point. Oh, that saw it. Smidge inside. I'm gonna throw one more, see if I can get it actually to the spot. I'm standing on 30 right now. Still trying to get it to, again, 7, 8. Better shot. So you can make it work, but that's really making life a lot more difficult. So I wouldn't advise doing that. But yeah, man, I'm gonna move again, move back right a little bit. We're gonna throw some shots, kind of just back and forth, and just seeing, really telling. Again, from what I've seen so far, the DNA definitely seems to be cleaner, and that's not a huge surprise, but they're in the same ballpark. Not the biggest of rocks, but definitely not the weakest by any stretch of imagination. So let's go ahead, ball. So I definitely threw that ball a lot faster, but just gotta still project it a little bit more. But I got 10 out. I'll probably execute this one a little bit better, probably. Keep life easy, play more up the boards. Looks pretty good. No doubter. That's a no doubter right there, man. Let's see what this DNA does from right here. That might, okay. I was a little afraid because it definitely felt a little inside, and it's still, yeah, went through there, left me a 9-pin. So, yeah, man, I like them, bro. If you got a little more speed dominant and you don't really want the biggest of equipment, lean towards these type of directions. Columbia, Storm DNA, yeah, rough the surface up, and you pretty much get the job done on a lot of different conditions. So, yeah, man, I think that's, throw one more with the Atlas. It's the new ball. All right, one more shot for the road. Gotta let her go. Let it go. Oh, that might not make it. It hooks, it definitely hooks. But as always, man, t-shirts, there's links below. Grab them. So as soon as y'all grab these, I can come out with some new ones and some new colors. I know y'all want some more black tees, but a little more flavor. I got you. So buy these up, man, so we can keep it going.